Hello, I am your Senator, Donzella James. We had a People Speak Town Hall meeting this week, and at the meeting I realized that the people were telling us that they needed jobs, jobs, jobs. We already know that we have foreclosures at an all-time high. We already realize the unemployment in Georgia has loomed very, very high. So we must attract quality businesses to Georgia and retain the good businesses. And let's support our businesses so that they can prosper and hire even more Georgians. Just last week, I met some phenomenal women at the South Fulton Professional Women's Career Expo. That met with recruiters from the metro area, and many got job offers. Their hopeful and optimistic attitude was refreshing, and I enjoyed spending my morning with them. I am working to make things easier for those women and thousands of other job seekers in our state. I created legislation making it illegal for employers to use your credit scores in the hiring process, unless it's required by law, or if it's directly related to that specific position. Remember, these are credit scores, not credit reports. Credit scores were created in 1997 by banks, and it's policy, not a mandate of law. So 17 states have already passed or introduced similar legislation, and Georgia really needs to be number 18. Because your credit score should not be a deciding factor in the employment process. I believe people should be hired based on their skills and experience, not if they have at least a 700 on their credit report. Some places even require a 900 on your credit report. But if you've been out of work and you have not been able to pay your bills the way you did when you had a job, then of course your credit score has lowered. And remember, 2010 is census taking time. You must be counted. Everything depends on it, from the federal dollars that come to the state of Georgia because of your population, to just making sure that your community knows how many people live in that community, how many people we have to serve in that community. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid about immigration problems. Nothing is going to happen when you're counted. You don't have to be afraid about getting a call to serve on a jury. This has nothing to do with those matters. It only has to do with us knowing how many people we represent. So, if you have any questions whatsoever, please call me at 404-463-1379 or by email at donzella.james@senate.ga.gov. I am your Senator, Donzella James, and I'm always here for you. So thank you and God bless.